What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Tech Vibe, where we break down the latest gear in tech before it hits the streets. If you're a photographer or videographer holding out for something game-changing, this one's for you. Imagine being able to shoot full-frame 4K at 60 frames per second without a crop, or tracking moving subjects with AI so advanced you barely have to think about focus. Sounds dreamy, right? The upcoming Sony A7 V might just be that upgrade, and today we're diving into everything we know, what's still rumor, and what could make this the must-have camera of late 2025. Sony seems to be gearing up to announce the A7 V in October or November 2025. Of course, nothing has been confirmed officially yet, so for now we're working with leaks and insider reports, but the timing feels realistic. The most exciting part is the new sensor. It's expected to either stick around the same 33 megapixels of the A7 IV or jump up to around 44 megapixels. What makes it even more interesting is the talk of a stacked or partially stacked design. That would mean faster readout speeds, reduced rolling shutter, and improved low-light performance. Dynamic range could also see a nice boost, which is something creators have been asking for. Autofocus is likely to get a serious upgrade. AI-powered subject recognition and tracking are becoming the standard, but Sony is rumored to be making it even smarter. Autofocus should be more precise, subject tracking more versatile, and video focus more reliable. For burst shooters, the frame rate may push closer to 20 frames per second with electronic shutter, which will be a big deal for sports and wildlife shooters. Video is where this model could really shine. One of the big complaints with the A7 IV has been the crop in 4K at 60p. The A7 V is expected to finally remove or greatly reduce that, letting creators shoot high-quality 4K without compromise. Heat management is also rumored to be improved, which means longer recording times and fewer worries during demanding shoots. We could even see better codec options to support higher quality capture for those working in professional environments. The design and usability are expected to evolve too. Rumors suggest the screen will finally tilt in a more flexible way, making it easier to shoot from high or low angles without always flipping it out to the side. The grip could see refinements, and the body may have better cooling built in. Dual card slots and improved button placement are also likely. The viewfinder resolution may also get a bump, offering a clearer and more immersive shooting experience. And here's the exciting hook: if Sony delivers all of this, new sensor, improved autofocus, uncropped 4K, better ergonomics, this could be the one camera that finally does it all without compromise. But is it enough to make those who just bought the A7 IV upgrade? Compared to its predecessor, the A7 V seems to be focused less on resolution and more on usability and performance. The A7 IV is already sharp at 33 megapixels, but the new model promises cleaner low-light images, faster focus, and more reliable video performance. Imagine shooting a handheld documentary in dim conditions and walking away with crisp, usable footage. That's the kind of difference these upgrades could bring. For video creators, the ability to record 4K at 60p without crop could be game-changing. For photographers, faster burst shooting and more accurate autofocus means less missed shots when it matters most. These are the kinds of practical improvements that professionals and serious enthusiasts care about. Of course, there are always trade-offs. These specs are based on leaks, so Sony could hold back on some features or change direction before launch. A major consideration will be price. The A7 IV entered the market at a competitive level, but the A7 V could creep closer to the $3,000 mark given all these upgrades. With higher frame rates, deeper bit depth, and larger files, creators will also need faster cards, more storage, and possibly better cooling setups. Then there's competition. Canon, Nikon, and Panasonic are also raising the bar for hybrid cameras, often offering powerful video features at aggressive prices. Sony will have to deliver a well-balanced package that justifies its premium reputation. So, should you wait for the A7 V or stick with the A7 IV? If your work relies heavily on better autofocus, cleaner low-light performance, and improved VID modes, waiting might be the smart choice. If your current camera already does what you need, the upgrades may not be essential just yet. What makes this exciting is the potential for the A7 V to become the all-in-one hybrid camera many creators have been asking for. Fast enough for action, sharp enough for detail, reliable enough for video, and versatile enough for every environment. If Sony gets it right, this could be the camera that sets the new standard for full-frame hybrids. In the end, the Sony A7 V is shaping up to be a very compelling upgrade. We're looking at a new sensor, smarter autofocus, better video performance, refined ergonomics, and likely a more polished user experience. The announcement is expected around October or November 2025, though Sony could still surprise us. Price will be a key factor, and the real question will be whether these upgrades are enough to sway current A7 IV users or primarily attract new buyers. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the full reveal when the A7 V finally drops. Thanks for sticking with Tech Vibe. See you in the next one, where we'll put this beast to the test in the real world.